Hi everyone, Carolyn Braden here. Today I want to talk to you about my skincare routine. These are some products that you may have heard about before, may have not have heard about before, and I just wanted to share with you why I love them, how long I've been using them, and what kind of skin I have, so you know whether or not these products would be good for you to use. So the first thing that I do every day, morning and night, is I wash my face with Zoe Skin Health. It is a gentle cleanser for all skin types. I ordered this product off of the Zoe Skin Health website, and it is a little bit costly, but a little bit goes a long way. I usually only have to order about 2 bottles a year. I think it costs roughly around $45 right now. But if you just use a very small amount, because it is very concentrated, you just squeeze out a little bit, put it in your hands, mix it with a little bit of water, and then rub it into your skin. I usually rub it in for a few minutes and then rinse with cool water. And this is a great product. I have tried to use other products over the years, and nothing compares to this. They do not test on animals, so this is why I do keep this in my skincare routine. It smells just kind of fresh. It's not fruity or citrusy. It's just a very fresh smelling cleanser, and it has never, ever irritated my skin. I've tried IT Cosmetics cleansers, I've tried drugstore cleansers, I've tried numerous cleansers, and they always seem to kind of burn my skin or irritate it or break it out. I have skin that is very prone to breakouts, especially around the hormone time of the month. I have skin that's combination. It's mostly oily, but it usually gets dry around these areas if I don't moisturize, and it's also aging. I'm 41 years old, and my skin's already started to show a little bit of signs of aging here and here, and definitely in here. So this is why keeping up with a really good skincare routine is important for me. The next thing that I do after cleansing my skin is I use the Skin & Co. It is called Truffle Therapy Face Toner. I got this in a Cause box, but it is sold at Ulta, and it is roughly in the $20 range. A little bit goes a long way. I think I've been using this for a couple of months now, and it's definitely to about the halfway mark. But I like this. It smells kind of coconutty. I put a little bit on a cotton ball and just get that soaked a little bit and then rub it over my skin. I have never had a toner actually do anything for my skin other than maybe remove some makeup until this came along. My skin always feels cleaner and fresher, and it just smells really good, very tropical. This is a cruelty-free product, and they also do a lot of organic farming for their products. It's a purifying formula, so what I notice it doing for me really is just gently exfoliating and keeping my pores clean. I don't tend to break out as much when I use this, and I am dealing with some breakouts right now here and where else? Over here, and definitely down in here. They look pretty bad, and it was from trying a makeup product recently that did not work for me. You'll hear about that in another video. So after applying the toner, then I go to The Ordinary, which is a skincare line that's at Sephora. It's very inexpensive when it comes to skincare. The first product that I start off with in the morning and at night is this, I'm gonna say this wrong, Pycnogenol. It's Pycnogenol. It's a type of oil, and here it is up close. It comes out in this little dropper, and it's kind of red-like. It's red. And I usually take a couple of drops and put it on my fingers, and then kind of rub it like this to warm it up, and then pat it into my skin. This just, for me, it helps moisturize my skin, and it's strange because it's an oil, but I've never broken out from using this ever. I do notice that it just keeps my skin kind of clear. It's kind of like like an antioxidant or something, but I just put that in, and it just feels good. It smells kind of natural. I think this is in like the $12 range, but a little bit goes a very long way. After the oil, then I do the Ordinary hyaluronic acid. This is plus B5, and I put this into my hand. Just get a little bit on there, and it's kind of sticky. That's the moisture. And then I rub that into my skin, and that holds moisture in my skin throughout the day. Whenever I use this, I don't have little dry patches. I used to get dry patches when I worked in an office environment really badly, and so this helps kind of battle that dry air. If you've got dry air in your home or your work environment, this will help your skin stay moisturized throughout the day. At nighttime, before I use the hyaluronic acid, I use the ordinary mandelic acid, which is a very, it's 10%, so it's a lightweight mandelic acid. It's not a peel, it just is something I put on after the oil, but before the serum, and this keeps my skin clear, and I noticed that it keeps it just kind of exfoliated, and it keeps it from breaking out. So after I get the serum on, then I like to use this product. It's called Derma-E. It is a vitamin C intense night cream, but I use this day and night because I don't find that it's too heavy. It's a lightweight cream in my opinion, and it never ever has broken out my skin. I think it's in maybe the $16 range at Target. I usually will check between the store and online to see who has the better deal. It's probably sold in other stores as well. And that is just a good moisturizer that I put on my neck. Get those wrinkles away, keep them away from my neck. And I love that. This is also a cruelty-free brand. Then after I get all of those on, I usually will cool my skin down and just kind of lock it into my skin using this Vanish stainless roller, and I keep it in a little mini fridge that I keep next to my makeup, and I roll it on, and it just feels really refreshing. This is really good to use after a workout. I use it morning and night. It's really good if you have bags under your eyes. If you really have a lot of bags under your eyes, you can get the stainless spoon looking things, and I keep these in my refrigerator. You can keep them in the freezer, but when I kept them in the freezer, they seemed to get just too cold. So I just ordered these on Amazon, and you can pop those on your eyes. And they feel so refreshing. They're great, especially if you've been crying. You can also rub them on your skin as well, just gently, just gentle massage, and they just feel nice and refreshing. I also read in the description on Amazon that I think you can freeze them and put them in your wine glass, so they could be wine chillers as well. But I just use them for my face. And currently for under eye circles or puffiness, I use the Ordinary. It is a 5% caffeine solution, and it comes in a little dropper bottle. I actually store this in my mini fridge, and you put a little bit on your fingers. I've had this for a while. A little bit goes a long way. Kind of gently smooth it underneath your eyes. Be careful not to tug the skin. And that is my skincare routine. I do that in the morning and at night. Now, once a week, I like to do some face masks, and I especially like the Ordinary, the AHA 30% plus BHA 2%. I'm not sure what all of those are, but it's a peeling solution. And you just use this, maybe I just do once a week. Some people may do it more, but it is a peeling solution. It comes out of a little dropper bottle, and it's red. All of the Ordinary products, I don't think any of them go above $20 unless you buy some of their bulk sizes. So it is a very cost-effective product. You just put this on your face. I'm sure there's lots of YouTube videos out there, and I only leave it on for about 10 minutes, but if you've never used a peel before, you should always start off by using it just for a couple of minutes at a time. And if you feel any tingly that isn't that doesn't feel comfortable, you need to rinse it off. But I leave mine on for about 10 minutes once a week. It's red, and so it looks kind of like you got blood on your face. And then you rinse it off and pat it dry, and my skin always just looks a little bit brighter, just a little bit cleaner. It helps with breakouts. I think all peels can help with breakouts. It doesn't actually peel your skin, but it does gently exfoliate it, so you have shiny, pretty new skin. So those are the products that I am currently using. I don't like to play around with my skincare too often because it breaks me out. But since I found something that works for me, I thought maybe it might work for you. You might want to try some of these products, play around with them. I always try a product for about 2 weeks, and that's usually about when I can figure out if it works for me or not. If I'm having a really bad breakout time like I am right now, I do get a benzoyl peroxide product, which is, this is Zoe Skin Health Acne Control 10% benzoyl peroxide. It comes in a little tube like this, and it seems like it's kind of small, but a little bit goes a long way. It's a little bit more on the pricey side, but I started using this years ago. You just put a little dab on your finger and then put it wherever you have a pimple, and it helps clear your pimples. And that's my skincare routine. So if you have any questions or comments, just leave it in the comment section below. And if you haven't had a chance yet to like this video, do so now. What kind of products do you like to use? I know there are so many products out in the marketplace nowadays, and sometimes maybe what works for me may not work for you, but maybe what you use may work for others. So leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to turn on notifications, the little bell on the top of your screen, so you can always be notified when I post a new fun video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Visit Carolyn'sBloomingCreations.com